My name is Mark Fagan. I'm Vice President and Director of Consignments at Neal Auction Company and also the Specialist for Natural History. And I'd love to present and introduce a fantastic collection we have coming up next Friday. And it's the collection of the late Governor Mike Foster, Governor of Louisiana. And he had an amazing collection at Oaklawn Manor in Franklin, Louisiana. Everyone probably knows John James Audubon and his famous monumental work, The Birds of America. That was published between 1826 and 1838, and it featured a monumental folio, 4 volumes, and 435 plates, of which we have numerous examples in the auction. And here, right here, is a facsimile that was done in 1972, but it shows you the size of what the original folios would have been. And I don't know if I have the strength, but this is what the original folios would look like, and there'd be 435 birds in there. And after the success of that, they came up with a different business format. It's heavy. He made the octavo set, which is 7 volumes, and it also was produced by subscription. Took about 5 years to produce that, and they're just the smaller version of the birds. But what some people might not know is after the birds' success, Audubon and his family decided to do another monumental work called the Viviparous Quadrupeds of North America. And those are here, and those are the mammals of North America. And here we have an extremely rare copy. There's 2 volumes there and 1 on the folio here, which I'll show you. They were done by Audubon and his sons and the Reverend Bachman, who was a naturalist at the time. And they wanted to document all the mammals of North America. And it was quite an undertaking. It was published between 1845 and 1848, and it features 150 hand-colored lithographs. And it was considered, and still is, probably the best color plate book produced wholly in America. And I'll show you a few plates here, just to show you some of the animals featured here. We have a red fox. He did everything from mice to bears. There's some rabbits here. A nice example of some rats eating chicken eggs. And after the success of this, they followed the same business model and made a smaller version of the quadrupeds. And we have a nice example here from the same collection. It's a very, very rare example to buy this set of books. And you also have the option for those maybe not in this budget to acquire an original Audubon. And we hope you come out for the auction.